Oh, yo, what's up? I've decided, well, not decided. I was thinking about videos that I could make for the YouTube channel and potentially TikTok that would be of value, and I've been like, scratching my head. Anyways, I thought, what if I typed into Google Premiere Pro how to, and let Google tell me what everyone seems to be searching. So that's what I thought I would do with this video, and I'm probably going to do the top 10 and release them as nice, short how-to videos. So without holding back, let's jump over to Google and have a look. All right, here we go. Premiere Pro how-to. All right, so now we've got, I think there's about 10 here. Crop video, export as an MP4, change aspect ratio, split a clip, add text, change frame size, zoom in, render, speed up video, fade out audio. We are going to cover all of those in this series, and if I've edited this out, we are going to cover cropping video in this video. Let's do it. Okay, with the power of editing, all of a sudden I am now in Premiere Pro. How exciting. I am making the assumption you already know how to click on Premiere Pro and open up a brand new project. And if you don't, leave a comment and I will send you to another video that will help you do that. Here we are in a new project. I've imported some footage so I can make a timeline and show you how to crop in on video. Now, this is a good example because you can see here our footage. If I go full screen, we have an aspect ratio that is considered like CinemaScope, I guess. I think this is about 235 to 1, and that's when you get the black bars. There's a whole bunch on cinema aspect ratios that we're not going to go into, but let's say that for whatever reason, we were making this video for our YouTube channel and we wanted to have it full screen. So no black top and bottom. How would we go about doing that? Now, if you already know, this video is far too simple for you, so move on. But if you're like, yeah, I would like to know that, then keep watching. So let's make a sequence first. So I'm going to auto-generate a sequence by clicking my footage and dragging it down onto the new item button and letting go. Now this will automatically generate a sequence based on that video file that you've used. So if you use a standard definition video file, it will make a standard definition timeline. HD video file, HD timeline. Now you can also click that new item button and go up to sequence and select one of the custom templates here if you want. However, the auto-generated sequence is what I recommend to a lot of new and early starters. Early starters. I don't even know if that's the correct term. New people getting into editing, and especially in Premiere Pro. Okay, so we've got our sequence. There's our footage. I'm just going to mute this audio here by clicking mute. So now when I play it, it just plays. So there's a dude punching a teddy bear into a helicopter. What else would you have expected? Okay, so if we wanted to crop in and get rid of this black, let's select our clip here by clicking on it. Now we want to move all the way up to our effects controls up the top left here. Now we've selected effects controls and we get all of this fun stuff we can now play with. So to fill that screen, we want to head over to our scale parameter. Now you can click and drag this up or down, or you can click the parameter and type. So we might want 125%, or we might want 135%. And you can see as we fine tune this, we can get rid of that black, and we have now effectively filled our screen up. So if I was to now play this, it has the effect that it's full screen 16 by 9. That's what that video size is there. And if I go big screen and hit play again, there we go. Now you will have noticed we've lost some footage on the sides there, and that's because we've had to scale up. Now that is, I guess, a con of, in the world of pros and cons of doing it this way. There isn't really another way. If you've got footage that, is a certain ratio already, and you don't have access to the original footage perhaps, this is probably your best bet. And the same would go, if you were making a social media clip, right? So if I was to right click my sequence and go up to sequence settings, I'm gonna make this video size 9 by 16, which is what you would see on TikTok or an Instagram reel. So I'm gonna go 1080 by 1920, and I'm gonna hit enter, yes. Now you'll see over here immediately, my screen looks like that of a phone, right? Oh, it's me. Sorry. And we again have these black bars because our footage was not shot in that ratio. So here's another great instance. If you wanted to make yourself a TikTok video or an Instagram reel inside of Premiere Pro, you would then click on the clip, and you might have multiple clips, right? Like if you're editing a 10-second video, you might have 5 clips. Click on the clip, over to scale as we did before, and keep pushing that up until you have removed the black top and bottom and left and right. Now, again, you might notice some quality loss if you push in too far, but just keep in mind that these are social media, videos, or they're going to a social media platform. They're not playing on your big screen TV. So sometimes you have a little bit more leniency than people might make out. But don't be too stressed. Again, if you're making a video for social media, a little bit of quality loss isn't the end of the world. The last thing, now that we're on this kind of 9:16 or portrait conversation, I guess, is what if we wanted to move this image left and right to capture a different slither of the image? Well, we would once again select our clip, move up to our effects controls where we just were, and we're going to use position. So you'll now see as I move left and right here, we're adjusting the position. So we might want to focus on our bodyguard here. So there we go, there's our bodyguard. Now this is all one clip. I can obviously use my razor tool or blade tool and come in here and make edit points. And you might want to adjust, this for each clip that you have, right? So there we go, we've adjusted it for the bodyguard there. We might adjust this one for the helicopter blades, and we'll adjust this one, which we did earlier, for our bodyguard again. So if we were to play that, it would frame all of the things that we wanted it to. Well, there you go. That is how to crop video. Thanks to Google. We'll continue to look at the other ones in this list in this series. I don't know what I'm going to call it.